Once upon a time there was a man whose head did not fit on his body. He tried different colors for his body, but still his head did not fit. He turned his head around, and that felt a little better. He turned his body around, but still his head did not fit. So he went to a distant land to look for a new body. He explored the new land, searching for a new body. After walking up a green mountain, he came to a small house. There was nobody there, so the man walked on. After walking up a purple mountain, he came to another house. This house was like no house the man had ever seen. On the side of the house, it said, "Buddy's here." The man was happy and his head turned red. He walked to the buddy house and knocked on the front door. After the man knocked on the door, the house took his body. Without a body, the man's head lost its color. Then the house turned orange and a new body appeared. With great excitement, the man floated his head onto the new body. The new body seemed to fit better under the man's head, and he climbed back down the purple mountain. The man was so excited to have a new body. He ran through the jungle. He flew through outer space. He swam in the ocean. And when he returned home, he felt much better, because now his head fit onto his body. After thinking for a moment, the man went to show his new body to his friend. But first he wanted to make his body green. Then the blimp flew by and his friend arrived. The man said, "Dear friend, do you like my new body?" His friend looked carefully at the man's new body. Then the friend said, "I sure do. What a great new body. I would like a body like that. Maybe we can switch bodies." So the man agreed and they switched bodies. The man and his friend walked on. Then the friend said, "I sure like this new body, but I cannot see where I am going." So the man said, "Turn your head around." Then they met a stranger falling from the sky. The man said, "Hello, stranger. Do you like our new bodies?" The stranger said, "Boy, do I. I wish I had a new body." So the man said, "Why don't we all switch bodies?" And so they did. The man and his friend and the stranger were so happy. Then the friend said, "Wait a minute, this is my old body." And the man said, "I know where you can get a new body." So the man, his friend, and the stranger went to the distant land. And they came to the buddy house. The man said to his friend, "Go and knock on the door, then you will get a new body." So the friend knocked on the door and the house took his body. The house turned orange and a new body appeared. Then the man's friend floated his head onto the new body. The man, his friend, and the stranger started walking home. The friend was so happy with his new body. He said, "What a great body. I love my new body." The stranger said, "Wait a minute. I cannot see your new body." So the man said to the stranger, "Turn your head around." Then the stranger said, "Wow, what a great body. I wish it were yellow." So the friend made his body yellow. The man was so happy for his yellow friend that his head turned red. He said, "Let us celebrate our new bodies. Let us go and play." So the man, his friend, and the stranger ran through the jungle. They flew through outer space. They swam in the ocean. And when they returned home, they lived happily ever after.